getting back to your actual question about central bank digital currencies, this is like the final arrow in their quiver, where not only won't we have paper money, which is at least private and discreet, everything is going to go through your computer. Everything is going to be monitored. They'll be in a position to credit and debit your account, especially whether or not you're a good little lamb. The Canadian truckers last year had a taste of this, where the government basically reached into their bank accounts because it didn't like what they were doing. So if the public sheepishly accepts central bank digital currencies, we'll all be relegated. We'll be one step further towards being serfs, which we're on the way to doing right now. I know that doesn't resonate with a lot of people when I say that.
What would be, yeah.
Well, because we have a high standard of living still. I mean, we drive luxury cars, we live in big houses, we fly in jet planes. How are we anything like serfs? But the standard of living is gradually going down. Your personal freedoms are going down. And I guess the average person doesn't really care about it much, because a quarter of the population is on Zoloft or Ritalin or Prozac. And anyway, I'm a
Xanax.
I'm a great pessimist as far as the way things are going.
Yeah. Okay. No, I hear what you're saying. And when I speak to people about the dangers of the central bank digital currency, things I hear back are, well, we're already, using debit and credit cards. They already know everything we're doing. So how would this change anything? Or I'll hear, but I don't have anything to hide, so I don't care, if they're watching my every step. I mean, what do you say to these folks? Any thoughts here?
Well, I'd say that they really ought to reform their entire method of thinking. Look, the things that made Western civilization what it is, far better and far different from any other civilization in world history, privacy is one of them. And it doesn't matter if you don't think you have nothing to hide. You have a right to hide whatever you do. And this is being washed away because you're told you have nothing to worry about. But this is just one of the pillars of civilization that are being washed away right from under us. And since money is the lifeblood of any civilization, it represents the fruit of your past work, which is congealed in your savings, and everything that you want to buy and sell and provide for others, it's all done through currencies. And when these people that run these central banks have control, total control of the currencies, which will be the case when these CBDCs go into effect, you don't own your life anymore. Of course, most people already don't, because they're wage slaves. They're deeply in debt. They already have to. Most people already have to do and say and think exactly what they're told, because otherwise they won't be able to pay their mortgage. They won't be able to pay their credit card debt. They won't be able to pay their student loan debt. So it's already pretty much game over for the personal freedoms that we grew up learning to love and cherish.